We all have an inner critic. It's that voice inside our heads that whispers doubts and magnifies our flaws. Sometimes it screams. This voice can be especially loud when we feel vulnerable, like in our closest relationships. When we're constantly criticizing ourselves, it's hard to feel truly loved and accepted, both by ourselves and our partners. Self-criticism can cast a long shadow over our lives. It erodes our self-esteem and makes it difficult to celebrate our successes. This negativity can spill over into our relationships, creating distance and conflict. We might become overly sensitive to criticism from our partners, interpreting it as confirmation of our own harsh judgments. When we're trapped in a cycle of self-criticism, it's hard to show up as our best selves in our relationships. We may withdraw emotionally, fearing judgment or rejection, or we might become defensive and quick to anger, pushing our partners away. Thank you for joining us for your personal work at onlinetherapyontario.com, and may we commend you for resourcing yourself and making the most of your personal work by devoting time to videos and worksheets and applying them to your life. You are worth the investment in yourself. This is how you change the program to find new choices and outcomes that match your values rather than your trauma responses. Self-abuse takes many forms. It's not just physical harm, it's the invisible wounds we inflict upon ourselves with our words and thoughts. It's the constant barrage of negative self-talk that tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or worthy of love. We might call ourselves stupid, fat, or a failure without even realizing the damage we're causing. These self-inflicted wounds might seem harmless, but they cut deep. They chip away at our self-worth and make it harder to believe in our own potential. When we're constantly berating ourselves, we start to believe those negative messages. This can lead to anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self.